Hello Internet, this is the Thunder Paladin coming at you with episode 20 of Fallout New Vegas. Look where we are. This dumb little thing flapping in the wind. We've got a date with you, but like we found out earlier, it's a midnight motion picture. So we're going to have to wait here until midnight, which I have found out how to actually wait instead of, just standing here and cutting footage. Let me go ahead and show y'all something though. I have a whole slew of different weaponry set up. I've got my Ripper back. I decided for this episode, because we tried this quest so long ago in our career here in the Mojave, I thought I'd mix some old with some new. I got the old Ripper and the caravan shotgun that I used to use, and the new, I've got a laser RCW I picked up in New Vegas. It's my first energy weapon that I'll be using a lot. We've got Maria, which we got from Benny. Sentimental value there. And the 10mm submachine gun, just because we have like 1,000 rounds of ammo for it, so why not go crazy with it. And for apparel, mix of old and new, we do have our combat armor, but we've got our old sunglasses and old cowboy hat on. Yeah, styling. It's the modern cowboy for a more civilized age. And we're going, it's 316. Nice. Bible reference. Okay. So we're going to wait 8 hours and see what happens. I don't know what to expect. I've only seen the preview trailer for this DLC pack. I don't know what actually happens. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, that's creepy. Is it really just, it's just an eye searching back and forth. That's so freaking creepy. Boone, you seeing this?
What is it?
You don't see this?
Yeah.
Boone don't care. Boone's a changed man. We've helped him out. But he's still crazy. Okay. He's still unaffected. Alright. So, recommended for experienced couriers of level 15 or higher. We are now level 20. I've been doing some stupid grinding in the background. And we're ready to go. So, okay. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. If you're up to the challenge, you have all you want to carry with you. Examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Want to make sure I do have everything I want with me. Got plenty of anti-venom. We've got some Nuka-Cola. We've got some water. We've got some Sunset Sarsaparilla stim packs. We've got some Radaway and some Rad-X just in case there's some nuclear radiation waiting for us. We've got all kinds of food. We have all kinds of bobby pins if we need to pick locks, even though we can only pick the easy ones. Still don't know what to... we got all the ammo. Look at all this different ammo we've got. And we've got a good mishmash of weapons with plenty of ammo for them. So, without a moment's notice, let's begin. Oh, Boone's not going with me. Boone has returned to Novak. Oh, Eddie's not going with me. He has returned to Prem. Beam me up, Scotty! Whoa! Whoa! Welcome to episode 20, ladies and gents. Welcome
In the years
to Old
before
World
the
Blues.
Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era.
Nerds!
They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered.
42.
The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution.
E equals McDonald's squared.
For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
I wonder what that question was. I bet we're gonna find out. So I'm not being abducted by aliens, I'm being abducted by... What? You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Welcome to the Big Empty. And here I am, in the great stone structure in the middle of the crater that once was Big Mountain. I am wearing a surgical gown. Whoever operated me, I have to admit, didn't take my weapon, so I don't think they mean me any harm. Then again, why do I feel slightly heavier? Let me check my perks, see if there's any clues as to what is going on here. What? 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 Okay. Brainless. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction and shock from bodily damage. Damage threshold plus 5%. Okay, heartless. Your heart has been replaced with advanced technologies. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your heart will also regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you, and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. Your spine has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1. Oh god, I'm a cyborg. That puts my strength up to 9 though. Holy crap. Okay. Why? Now we must find out why. Is our loading bench? Observation area. Sync Central Intelligence Unit. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. Okay. Hello? More ammo, I'll take that. I still have all my things equipped. Let's go ahead and get a gun equipped just in case something horrible happens. Disabled jukebox. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape restore. Okay. Is this our room? Scientist glove. You can punch people with it. That's interesting. Guess that's for people that decided to not bring any weapons with them. What else do we have here? Some bottle caps. Some ammo for energy weapons of various sorts. Mad scientist scrubs. I'll take it. Toolbox. Scrap electronics. Don't use. Oh. Oh, baby Securitron over there. And the schematics for it. First aid kit. Take all of that. Is that some new? No, that's some wine. Some more Mentats. I can talk to the toaster apparently if I find it files. And the Eatatronic has some fancy lad snacks in it. Light switch. Okay, so where do we go? To the think tank. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you. You find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Oh, Lord. It's because our head's been messed with. They can tell us what to do. This is great. Well, let's go say hello. What is this?
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. Alright, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, H? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, alright? I'm the robotical engineer. Aid is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, alright? It's...
Enough! I know if you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
I was at a theater, and now I'm here? What? What? Yeah, I'm struck with that.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Excuse me? I wake up here all cut apart, now I want answers.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skinvelope once containing it.
The skinvelope?
If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
Oh, well, thank you.
I know what it is, Dalla. I want to know why it's down here.
Don't be rude to Dalla. She likes me.
It's limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
Excuse me?
Those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? By the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
I'll show you useless. Talk my way through everything.
What? What is it doing? Did we institute electroshock? Or is it excreting? Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
I'm getting a little bit tired of you talking
Hey,
down to
have you
me.
been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me?
This is ludicrous.
Can you speak?
Yes, I'm guessing that crash-shot satellite was yours?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be... If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of
What?
Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is
Okay.
I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the
Robo-scorpions.
technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye. Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
Okay.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it.
What?
And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
No, you're kidding me.
But it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
You removed my brain?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils.
Okay.
The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, hey, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
The Tesla coils in its head.
Okay.
Fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Oh my god, the talking. I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Yeah, I know I have the heartless perk, thank you.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Yeah, I know about the spine too.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Where's my brain?
To be correct, you should say, the autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual.
Well, thank you.
It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
Okay.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
Oh, God.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh. That is the sound of flushing.
I kind of hate you.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk.
Thank you.
Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science. Yes, it is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast.
I'm listening.
Maybe, just maybe, If we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Okay. I love how I'm not even smart enough from half these questions. I'll help. What do you need me to do? Let's get it over with.
This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Explosions!
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Alright.
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
Is it 4G?
Cardiac dampening sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
Oh my.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Trust me, I want to get this over with as quickly as possible.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time.
Shut up.
Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path.
Oh, I will.
The many such optional explorations are discouraged.
I'm just telling you what you want to hear.
As if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Self-referential humor.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
Whatever.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Guess I better get walking then.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Oh my. Oh my, I do believe you're trying to woo me, ma'am. You and your big juicy brain. Pylons! I love pylons! Construct all the pylons!
Mountain Crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system.
Uh-oh.
But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
I don't want to hear any more about that.
Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
No!
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Please stop fighting.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
Oh my god, let me play.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first.
Oh my.
All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Alright, looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already.
Yeah.
Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Can I go, please?
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Okay.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
Oh my.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
Yeah, like
We should
Boone.
give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all.
Haha.
See what I did there?
Yes,
Went literal.
I know.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
This is so stupid. I love it though.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence.
Thanks.
Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
I could ask for money. Yeah.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
You got it, Chief.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
And we have leveled. Okay, this is going to be an extra long episode to make up for all that silliness. Sorry if you didn't enjoy that. Since we have an energy weapon, let's go ahead and amp that up a bit. Science, I think, is going to be important. Medicine as well. Let's get that up and get science up to 30. And let's put the rest into barter. While we're here, I want to get the most I can for my money. And they're off. Okay, we can actually do things now. I see you, I. Alright. Wow. Wow. Jeez, that took forever. I am going to get some gameplay into this episode. I guarantee it. Give me my Sunset Sarsaparilla. Give me my Nuka-Cola. Point. I don't need to rest. I don't need to rest. I'm done resting. Oh, I have to actually plug this in. Okay.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Nope.
Very good, sir.
Nope. Not talking to anything. Okay. So, quests. We have to travel to the Antonin Commander, High School Horror. Let's do that one first. That one piques my interest the most. To the elevator. And we are out. Do we have our gear? We sure do. Let's get out of that patient gown and into our armor. Let's go ahead and make sure we've got everything programmed still. We sure do. And we have some extra guns. Let's check out the Cyberdog gun. It does some pretty good damage. It's pretty big gun. Okay. And we should have another, yeah, the Sonic Emitter Revelation. Extra damage versus robots, power armor. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hotkey that to 7. And let's get jamming. It is a beautiful day here in the Big Empty.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Well, then you can come get some, you loudmouth heap of trash. Come on. You want to go? I'll old school you. I'll cap you. Come on. What you doing? What you doing? What you got? What is that? Night Stalker? Child's Play. Hey! Bit me! Bad dog. A little bit of radiation in that area. Gotta watch out for that. Did I mention I hate radiation? Because, man, I hate radiation. Ooh, what is this? Z9 Crotalis DNA Preservation. Oh. Lobotomite. Oh, that's creepy. Center of mass it is. Oh, I'm gonna lobotomize you real good. Come here. I'll lobotomize you too, brother. Long cut. Ain't got nothing on me, son. Nothing. I want to see what this lobotomite mask is, though. That thing looks cool. Oh, wow. Can I put that on? Oh, that looks so cool. When Gotham is in ashes, then you have my permission to die. Okay. Enough playing around. Let's go ahead and put our gear back on. Alright. Last episode I was talking about the music being bad. Man, I love this music. It's just so catchy. You can just dance to it. Don't have time to dance, though. Let's try out our new laser gun. No, that's definitely not a laser gun. There we go. And we got our... Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, well, you suck. Sometimes it's all about the classics. Don't you bite me. Bad dog. Police Cyberdog. That's new. And it's gone. I'm getting tired of you shooting. Oh, wow. I am surrounded by bad guys. Say hello to my little friend. Bad dog. Man, this stuff is kind of brutal. We're actually taking a beating a little bit. We have arrived at X8. Oh, wrong button. So many Night Stalkers. You know, I was thinking there'd be more technology-based bad guys. I'm just finding a whole bunch of Night Stalkers. Bad dog. Let's heal ourselves a little bit, shall we? That's better. Oh, you're speaking my language. We gotta have ourselves some sunset sarsaparilla. Alright, that's looking a lot better. That's moving. Not used to that. Ah, Nuka-Cola? I'll take it. Wrong button. Let's not attack the box, please. Thank you. And with our entry into the X8 Central Facility, that's going to be the episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Pew pew! Bye bye!